From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Play action. Stafford. That one complete down the field to Smith. Down to the 10. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for two. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for two and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
Gets past one man. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, Garfield.
To throw, it's May. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
After the interception, here's Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down LA.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Again, it's Stafford. This is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing here is May. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Xavier Smith deep for L.A. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so he wants to show it off later on. Look what I did out there, guys. In this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Stay 50, stay 50. Lady!
Throwing is Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, LA! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The Rams will line up for the
They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he is in to make it 16-0.
16. Patriots nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Henderson. And some space here. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
To the air, May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Here's May. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll throw with May. Touchdown, Patriots. Austin Hooper from 3 yards out. And the Patriots get a bit closer. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They're going to try to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Keeps the score. Rams 16. Patriots 6.
Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
On fourth down, Stafford. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And good work there in open space. So he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First down, New England.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Henderson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. May. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
May's pass. Intercepted.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
At their own 16-yard
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. We'll be hit 3 in a row because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. May. Quick completion to Henry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Patriots take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal.
16. Patriots 13.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and 5. Now Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Stafford. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. Got a man. It's Keyshawn Butte. And he's got this down to the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
New England.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the shotgun, May with it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
To throw, it's May. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Henderson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Rams are right back in this football game.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Stafford. It's caught. Smith. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Stafford. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Patriots' 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. And now off to the races, down the right side. Oh, no, he lost the football. There he goes again. And in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Rams 23, Patriots 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Gets this complete to Butte. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Here's 2nd down.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. He's got Henry. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. He's back to throw. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, New England.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bull his way in there for the 2 points.
Rams 23.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Stafford now to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.